Are you hanging out down the street doing the same old thing that we did last week? Not a thing to do but talk to you about Back to the Future. Back to the Future.
Yo,
Yeah.
tell this brother to stop singing, man. He gonna scare everybody away.
Hello, Wisconsin. I thought you would like that because I was.
I know. Ain't nobody here, but he gonna scare people away.
Well, if they watch the show and the show I was singing in that harmony, they would be like, okay, he got a little history to him. He knows some things. But anyway,
They,
that's how we saw it, this DeLorean.
they would plug their ears and bounce.
They be like, hey, he's trying to sing in the cadence, but can't get the oomph as the rockers did back in those days, whatever that. But anyway, welcome to episode 21. We're legal. We can drink now.
For real.
Yes, we can go to the liquor store. We can go to the damn bars to get ourselves some drinks. We can go to strip club too, and not just for the hot wings. Say you got not just for the hot wings. Welcome to the Future Is Now episode 21. I'm David D. Lo Show Logan. We run this joint. I'm driving alongside of me is Chad, Big Tom Vandermark.
I'm trying to fit the car next to him, but I'd be like Andre the Giant.
Yeah, man, you gotta get that 23 triple E size X. I don't know. Make some quotients or whatever.
Extra wide and whatnot.
Got XY axis and make sure we got graph it around the angle. Anyway, we're back at it with the Futures Now. The first hour, we had some interesting times to think about. So what I was thinking was, what if Mr. Marty met his old self, Mr. Marty or Calvin Klein? Remember when Marty went back to go get the sports almanac from Biff, and he went to the dance, and while Marty was rocking down the guitar, what if that Marty was on the stage saw the one that was in the crowd, but they have just spontaneously combusted in that second? Would they both fade to black, or will the whole world just explode in one quick?
Dude, the fade away to obsolete.
I was thinking that too. Oh, don't even remind me. I gotta watch TNA. Fuck.
If you think about what Doc said, if you think about what Doc said and what he has been saying throughout the whole trilogy, is that if you see one another, if you see your other self, it's gonna screw up the space time and it's gonna destroy the entire universe. So when Doc ran into his old self at the clock tower, he was facing sideways, so he didn't look at himself. And when Marty was back trying to get the almanac, he he went above the stage and climbed over dude, so Calvin Klein didn't see him, and he didn't see what Marty did to the three dudes that was waiting for him. Because then if I think it's been a minute since I watched them, I think Marty called Doc on the CB and said that they was waiting for the other Marty to up on stage. So Doc told him that he had to take care of three guys. Then when Calvin Klein got done playing Johnny B. Bad or Johnny B. I almost said Johnny B. Bad.
I was saying Johnny be bad. I'm like, damn, you was thinking of wrestling.
After he got done playing Johnny B. Good, he just looked down on the floor and was like, "Why are these guys here?" Like he was tripping. How did these three dudes get here on the floor? Because they was waiting for him, but he didn't know that.
Well, that'd have been interesting if they were still up and be like, "Hey, Nick, hey, you're the one bothering with Biff. Why are you
Yeah,
over here? How did
and
we do
then
that?"
and then that one dude would be like, "Let me ask you something. How the hell do you change so fast?"
Like, change. What are you talking about? I'm Calvin Klein or something. Say something.
Nah, because he wondering how he changes clothes so fast.
Like, what are you talking about? I
Because
got these class on.
up on stage he was in a suit, and then the other Marty, the one from Back to the Future 2, had a leather coat on.
Yeah, I didn't kept up with that. It's very wild and interesting because that's a lot of confusion. Well, I would say this. I think I think time will be frozen and still if they had locked eyes with each other.
Yeah.
Because there was one time when he was on the floor and he was trying to avoid the look, but you saw. But I wonder why then the second one didn't freeze when he saw the first one, but the second one, well, the first one didn't didn't know. Hmm.
Everybody raise your hand if you don't understand the damn thing he just said.
I don't know. I said I raised myself because I understand my head. Like, wait, what did you say? But how did the second version see himself and did not explode or spontaneously combust or whatever? But the first one was just rocking out doing his thing. And what if
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. I guess he knew that's where that my guy was going to be. I don't know. But yeah, I think they would just. I think both of them would just disappear, and they'll just start fading away. Be like,
Pops.
no. And then Marty be like, no. What am I doing? What do you? Is that myself?
Yeah. Does anybody remember how I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago when we were talking about Biff disappearing in Back to the Future 2 because he went and confronted himself when he went to hand off the almanac and Biff just started fading. Or in Back to the Future, the first one on stage, Calvin Klein or Marty, whatever the hell you want to call him, he started fading away because George ain't kissed Lorraine yet. Would that happen to one of the Martys if they locked eyes? Would one of them fade away? Would they erase one of themselves?
Yeah, that's the big question.
That's the question that we're asking.
If that's the
Now,
case,
if somebody is in the chat, y'all can answer the question, or y'all can answer it, through an email or whatever. You know
directly.
what, D'Lo? We should make like a Back to the Future type email address. I know. I got a Great Scott for the cards, and we
You got
got a
like
big
18 different emails. You got like
yeah.
18 different email addresses.
I got like a Flux Cards one that I don't never use. I got a big ton that Sizzle uses that I was supposed to pay him before I did the podcast, but I didn't do it because I was working on a format. And then I got
You got a couple dollars less.
yeah, and then but there should be one for Back to the Future because That's what we're talking about. Or if you, the future is now. You
Hey,
know,
yo.
Sizzle's the one that came up with the future is now name, and he had to have been drunk or tipsy because he don't remember it.
He had to be drunk
Mhm.
right in his name.
He was like, I said, you know, you came up with this name. He was like, no, I didn't. I said, dude, we was talking the other night, and he said, I said, dude, you was talking. We was talking on the phone the other night, and on Messenger the other night, and you came up with a name. He said, no, I didn't. I said, dude, I can prove it to you. He said, why don't you call the podcast The Future Is Now?
Right.
And this is how you open the show all the time, and we don't never do it, but it made sense. So that's how we do it.
So our drunken producer was the reason why we had our title this way. And those are the origin
Yes.
stories, kids. That's the origin story, kids.
Yep.
Sometimes you get a little inebriated, a little tipsy, and it
Just
flows
like
out your mouth.
Jake want everybody in the club getting tips.
I get tipsy. There you go.
you
Hey. There you go. You feel
sounded just
me?
like it too.
Cause I remember I was going up with that song. I was like,
Yo,
why they do that?
you gotta bring in DJ Clue for the remix though.
Everybody in the club get tipsy.
Yo, when I had foster kids, that was my middle kid's favorite song.
One to the two to the three to the
To the
four.
foe.
Break it down real slow. All right, anything, no throwback
Don't
tiles.
get me started.
At least you know that one. I ain't heard that one in a little minute. But anyway,
Man, I know a lot of them.
hey, as long as you know them. As long as you know them.
Anyway, back to the lecture at hand. Oh, let me stop. Um, back to the topic here. Back to the future. So then
It's,
we could get deeper. What if
mm,
what if Lorraine found out Kelvin Klein was really her kid?
I know she be.
She be tripping.
She like my kid. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
And then
here's
she'll tell us something. Tell us something that crazy fact about her, and then she be like,
here's, here's one that should trip you out that I just forgot. I got CRS.
"All right, well, remember it now."
Um. Oh, here you go. I've been asking this question for years that don't nobody know the answer to. Even people that be watching this movie and knows damn near everything that I know. So so in one of the movies they say that they're together because of Biff.
Right.
They say if it wasn't for Biff, then we wouldn't be together. But it's not because of Biff. It's because of Marty or Calvin Klein.
I would say, well, then he changed the order story because originally,
Originally,
because you know he was a
yeah, but
hematologist.
yeah, I mean it's the origin story was that 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 her father hit George with the car, but he hit Marty with the car because George pushed his dad out the way.
You big dummy. He almost got killed in his first day in the 1950s. You big
For
dummy.
real.
On first day.
Then what would have happened if Marty got killed because he pushed his daddy out the way of the car?
Damn, that's a real explosion. That will be a.
For real, that would have really sucked, and then they would have never got married, and maybe the whole alternate 1985 would have really happened.
Yeah, with with Biff
with
running
Biff
the whole
and
town.
with Biff and the whole Biff Tannen Towers and whatnot.
That town was
That's how
scary.
it's
I will not want
well
to be
now.
back in that city. I ain't seen no nigga. I ain't seen no Negro in that city. Maybe one. That naturally that family. That was the only pair of Negroes I
Yep,
see in that city.
yep,
Outside that, I ain't seen no other Negroes. And that
yep,
fellas about to beat the brakes off Marty with that baseball bat.
yep.
I was like, boy, what you trying to do with my kids? You lucky he ain't connected because he was swinging for the fences.
He was swinging for the fences, but that Negro couldn't hit because he missed
he,
every goddamn time.
he was ready to swing that fence and have a white man for a head as a baseball mantle over that
Yep.
fireplace if he didn't get that boy. If he got that boy, but good thing he got out of there. But yeah, I ain't seen everyone outside that. And the mayor. So wait, the mayor that was the mayor in the original timeline wouldn't be the mayor in the up in Biff's timeline when he's taking over the plant,
Nope.
taking over the city.
And there would be no school in there either, because they said because the principal said that the school burnt down 6 years ago
Damn,
in
niggas,
Biff's timeline.
damn, the kids dumb as hell. Can't get no schooling.
I'm
They ain't got no way to read, nowhere to write. All they do
saying
is write.
they got a way to read. They just got to break in the library like Doc did.
Who won't break in the library? I mean, that's so Velma like. You know what I'm saying? Breaking the library,
Yeah,
look for
I mean
clues.
Doc did it.
Well, Doc is Doc. He's a doctor.
I mean that's
He's a
I
doctor.
mean that's how he found out Marty's dad was dead.
Yeah, cause no one was looking at that damn that locker. I said locker, library. Library kid. That's right. Yeah, he was on some crazy stuff back in the day, man. He didn't want to do that. All right, all right. Back to the garage scene. 85 Marty and 2015 Marty Hyde. Hmm. Do you think Marty's
You said they
uh
was high.
no, I was thinking if Jennifer had met Marty, like her future son as a teenager, could it played off like that? It could have played it
She
off
met
like
her future daughter.
I thought it was her stuff. I thought it was her stuff.
She met them both.
Hmm.
All right, let me break it down. Do you
Okay.
remember when she was in the house?
Yeah, I remember she was in the house. I remember that.
All right, all right. Do you remember when the girl came? Do you remember when Marty dressed as the girl came down the stairs and was saying, "Mom,
Yeah.
mom"? The Jennifer from the past was standing right there, and she said, "I got to get out of there, or I got to get out of here." And then she found the closet and she hid.
Mm.
And then when they was all in the other room, or when they was all somewhere else, uh, uh, is when Doc found her in the closet and was trying to tell her how to get out the door because they didn't have no door handles or doorknobs, and you had to press your thumb up against something to get
Oh
it to
yeah.
get in and out.
Oh yeah, the scanner.
Yeah. So then when she gets to the door is when the old Jessica comes in, the old Jennifer come in, and and they see each other and they start and they both pass out, and Doc catches the old Jennifer and then goes to fight Marty, and he's off screwing off somewhere instead of doing what Doc said and staying by the car. That's how old Biff back to the future, so to speak, because Marty goes away, or Marty goes to check things out.
Yeah, he's being nosy. You want to be investigating and stuff.
Exactly. Now,
Nah,
if
that's
he would have stayed by the car, then ain't no way old Grandpa Biff would have taken the DeLorean back to 1955. I've always wondered how old Biff knew where the hell to go to give his younger self the almanac,
he must have been writing a screenplay for Back to the Future too.
or how to even operate the damn DeLorean.
Was there books of Back to the Future? Was there ever a book created for it, written,
Not
or
that
that
I
was just?
know of.
Hmm. I actually think about it. Hmm.
You got a
That thing.
computer there, right? You could look.
Well, I had to swerve out of here and swerve out of there.
There. I don't. I mean, I could look later,
I'm
I'm
looking up
looking
now.
at but I can't look right now. Oh damn! We got
George
a
Jones.
lot of time left, and I only got 16% left on my phone.
Hmm. Okay. Well, there is a book with. They got cookbooks. Really? Back to the
Back to
Future.
the Future cookbooks.
Yes.
What the hell they got a Back to the Future cookbook for? There ain't no food in Back to the Future.
Yeah, it was. It's that microwave. They got that microwave pizza that you can heat up in 3 seconds. They got mashed potatoes. They got pizza pie. They got
Everybody
pie.
knows how to make all that stuff.
Not instant pizza as they call it. They call it instant pizza. I like. Let me look more on this cookbook because now I'm
You
curious.
you dial Pizza Hut. There's your Insta Pizza. You still got to
Okay,
wait
they got on
30
Amazon.
minutes.
Also, they got on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
For a new one, it's $23. For a used one, it's 15. That's crazy.
Yeah, you never buy refurbished because that shit'll break.
Okay,
Okay.
so I found one off of on Reddit, and it's Uncle Joe. Welcome home, Uncle Joey cake. Remember when Joey got arrested, and then
Yeah.
they had let him out. So that's one of the books right here.
Joey never got let out though. That's the thing.
I know. They always made it seem like he
That's
was getting.
that's why in '55 when Marty went into the crib, Joey was in his crib, and Marty was like, "You better get used to these bars, kid."
Yo, that was
And then
yo.
and then and
I
then
love
and then the moms was like, he loves his crib, so we just leave him in there.
what a metaphor.
Yeah, right.
Or future. You seen what your future is gonna hold.
Yep.
So book series. Okay, well they just got the originals. Okay, they do have it's Back to the Future book series consists of the official novelization of the three films.
Oh,
So
word.
yeah, I'm feeling they got it. Okay, they got a 3 book set. Let's see. Well, they got coloring books. They got all types of books.
Yeah, I know they got coloring books. I seen some on eBay.
Damn, this they got one book that's from 1990. That's an old ass book.
Yeah,
All right, that's $12. All right, ain't bad. Ain't bad. But yeah, so they do
they
got
got
books.
they got some coloring books on eBay from some old ass TV shows.
Back to the Future 346. Oh, they got comic books. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, nice nice little stuff. Oh, I like
I
this.
think
I like this little entry.
they had the almanac.
I like this coverage right here. It's tough.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's. We don't need the road. We'll need roads. Why they got Back to the Future trilogy in Walmart for $25? That's funny as hell. But yeah,
roads. We're going. We don't need roads.
yeah, you can get it at Wally
Wally.
World.
What, the trilogy?
Yeah, well, whatever this one is. We don't need roads.
Is that a book or is that the movie?
It's called The Making of the Back to the Future trilogy paperback.
Oh, then
Hmm.
it's a book.
Damn, 288 pages. That's a lot.
I'm saying my wife would read that in an hour, 2 hours tops. My wife be reading. She read fast as fuck, dude.
What's good? I read too, but it's been a minute. I got like a couple books in here. Man, they gotta be old. Stay gold, Pony Bull. All right, back to the future. So, Marty, your freaky self. As Biff.
So if they live in Biff's timeline, I wonder if they keep the edited scene that they edited out with Marty's brother.
Seeing his brother getting drunk and all that stuff.
I'm saying he wasn't even drunk. They just ran into each other. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
why
you're
they.
right. Yeah, right.
I
You're
don't
right about
even know why they edited that whole thing out, dude.
that. I guess they didn't want to see his brother be a sober man. I guess.
I
I
mean,
don't
there
know.
could be any reason why.
Yeah, it's a lot, but either way, I guess he had to get a little money. Guess the money, because budgets and all that stuff.
I'm not sure if they really care about all that stuff in Biff's timeline, though.
Well, whoever was playing the actor of the brother, guess they want to be like, hey, I want this amount of money if you're gonna play his extra scene. They'd be like, no, pal, we're not doing business like that. And then,
I'm saying he played the scene, so something had to happen.
yeah, yeah, I guess they wasn't feeling the scene. They're like, nah, you can go home, Jack. Say they're going home. I hope that old Biff knew that he killed himself without even knowing it.
Yeah.
But Biff took a lot of L's in this. Like I said a few weeks ago, Biff took a
Yeah.
lot of L's in this.
Biff took a lot of L's, man. I don't know why they. I mean, I understand that the heels take L's a lot,
He kept
but
humble every single
but
time.
I mean, damn, make the face take a L once in a damn while.
Yo,
Biff
he
took
took.
a L in every damn movie, and more than one. My man was
Generational
like my man was like the Wheeler Yuta of AEW
man. He
in
was
these
just
movies.
crazy.
I swear to God.
He took pit everywhere. It was not even just one. It was a generational. Because
I know, right?
grandson,
I mean, you got
son,
dude taking L's in the 80s. You got dude taking L's in the 50s, and you got dude taking L's in the 2015s or in the 2010s.
it took us in 3 different decades, 2 different millenniums, 2 different centuries. How you do
Yep.
that, Slay? Dang. It's one thing I say. I'm glad I got in before 2000 because I wouldn't have made it. Because they said the world's gonna blow up at that time,
Yep.
and I remember them talking about it a little bit. And
Now
they,
he was only 4. How do you know? How do you remember them
yeah,
talking about
3.
it?
No, niggas was going crazy. They was like, the world is
3.
going to end, y'all. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
why
remember
I
that.
have
I
to
remember
remember
that
that.
shit too. I was here and I was tripping. I'm like, the world is gonna end because
Nick,
of da 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 da. And they can't change it from '99 to 2000 and da da
I
da
heard
da
that.
da.
I heard that a couple of times. Like, I was like, that don't even make no sense. Even my
They
computer.
can't turn 1999 into 2000, and that is gonna be too difficult. And the world is gonna end, and everybody's gonna blow up.
That'd be funny as hell. Everybody's gonna spontaneously combust, just like, or just
Yep.
go on fire. feathers everywhere.
Everybody's gonna spontaneously combust. Ain't nobody gonna be around no more.
Yeah, they all get thrown to the bushes.
Yep.
All right, KJ. I get honey in his bridle. Cute. Okay, Doc doesn't help. Well, you better get your faces on fire. So, Doc, you cheeky little bastard. We gonna switch to you because you could have made the world a different place with your time machine. If you wasn't doing it for the damn Libyans, you would have been a survivor of time travel. But you was being too crazy and you wanted to steal from the Libyans. What if they had got his ass? What if he never opened that letter and he didn't protect himself? He'd been dead on the spot. But I still trip out about that letter. How the hell did he tear that letter up in 1955?
And then stick
Up as a
every
pole.
goddamn piece together where it's supposed to go and tape it all up supposedly.
How the heck did he? Was it a decoy? Somebody's lying. On my daddy,
For
guess
real.
somebody lying, or they cloned it or something. I don't know. Cause we seen him rip it apart. I was like, damn, he did it so aggressively. He's trying to warn you, Doc, because you're doing dirty stuff with the plutonium. And I was like, plutonium? I don't need that plutonium. I needed the action. Doc doesn't stop it. And what if? They never got it. How you under the stage? How you in it twice? How did he in it twice? He went away and then disappeared and came back. What the hell? How the hell did he do that? Now that was very good. If Doc could come on and do this thing, what the hell? What the hell? How the hell you leave? What the heck? That was weird. It weirded me out because you was there and then it said Big Ton on the stage. I'm like, how did they get on the stage? He's right here. That confused
Nah,
me.
I got kicked out, man.
Damn, you got kicked out, then you got put back. Came in. I was wondering, like, what the hell? Why did say add to stage? I'm like, how did they get out? He's right here. Oh. Question: if
But
2015 Marty warns 1985 Marty don't crash the truck, does the 2015 version vanish?
yeah,
Hmm.
just like the 2015 Biff vanished when he got back because he went to go see the 1955 version of Biff to give him the
The
almanac.
almanac. They willingly participate themselves going away, all in the sake of time travel, to sacrifice the time travel. Mm, I would say the way that Mari did, I mean not Mari, Doc explained it with the chalk and the lines and stuff.
Yeah,
It was kind of funny how I keep thinking of that Family Guy scene when Brian's explaining to Peter how he got to this timeline by not being with Lois. You gotta check that Family Guy episode out because that was my first exposure to Back to the Future. I always laugh at that, so that's why I always remember that. Because it tripped me out how I saw that version before I ever saw that movie version. They had Peter with Molly
Like
Ringwald.
Ringwald.
Lois and Quagmire with each other. Like what? And Chris and freaking Stewie and Meg are Quagmire's kids.
And I don't mess with that garbage.
Hey, giggity, 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 giggity. That's how it was the laugh. I was like, what the hell? If he was like, Lois, we supposed to be together. It's supposed to be you and me. Like, you no, Peter, you messed up. I want to go to the dance. You want to go hang with your friends instead of go to the dance, Peter. I don't know how you do with that noise. But I will only recommend that episode since you don't like Family Guy. And you be like, hey, I know that movie. So just watch the episode. Just the episode. Because you're not a Family Guy, aren't you? Oh. You get it? Family Guy. You feel me? You got it. All right. Which of the universes lies would you, as a Marty, would have loved to live as? The original one, when it started beginning. The second one, when after he fixed the issues with his parents. Or 3, when Biff took over the entire Hell Valley area. Which one would you have loved to
Well,
know?
we didn't get to see much of the one where he fixed the one with his parents because he went straight to 2015. Basically, he woke up and saw the house and started tripping and saw his
Okay.
brother and sister, obviously in different clothes. So he was like, "Where the hell am I?" type shit. And then his mom and dad came home and then Doc came and they bounced. So we didn't get to see much of that era.
Well,
So
today it was about to be a good day.
my guess would be number two because I ain't living with I ain't living with the way Biff ran stuff because I would just dethrone him.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, it was probably a good night good day for him because like he woke up nicely. It was probably like the sort of Ice Cube saw today was a good day because he saw his girl. He had his truck all nice and polished. He's about to take it for a spin.
That's after Back to the Future 3, dude.
No, I'm talking no, like at the end of the first movie. Remember at the end where after he woke up? Yeah, the
was
morning after
polishing it.
when he woke up. When Biff was cleaning the whip, he whiffed and shine that joint. Did you extra coat? Did you do the extra coat? Like I'm a good starter, second coat, sir. Yes, I'm starting there. That version. He likes about to have a good day, but then Doc ruined it by saying we got to go back to the past. We got to go to the future. Hmm. But he didn't go. So if he
No,
only said no,
he wasn't shining the whip. He was in the house, and then he came out and saw the DeLorean disappearing, and he was like, "What the hell is going on here?"
yeah, that's why the past.
Because he had taken the box in the crib, and they thought it was his George's new book.
I hope so. Uh, Oof. Yeah, no freaking way.
Yo, I ain't gonna make it to 2 hours. Let me go get my charger real quick. All right,
Yeah, go get your freaky Georgia.
I'll be right back.
All right, well, go get your charger and hope that you got everything right. But that
I
man,
always get everything right.
that man is ready to fight for his lady, his old lady. Yeah, he fought the hell out of Claire Clayton. He fought for her. I ain't never
Oh,
see
here
her
we
win.
go.
He fought for her like it was nothing. Saved her damn life and everything. She was to fall the ravine and tumble 100,000 feet to her death. But that's hero of a man, Doc Martin, saved that woman and made sure she was perfectly safe by catching up with her shoes. Well, the powder horses. So yeah. Oh yeah. So Doc, man, he say the future, man. He say the past, he say the future, he say the now. Yeah. Why they had this tournament in Fatal Four Ways? Remember these few 101s. I was looking on Back to the Future Reddit one day and I saw where it had this one dude say the clock tower. And they saved the clock tower by protesting. And the protesting was so strong that it kept the clock tower from getting taken off of the streets. And they say that as a historical landmark. It was a good thing they used that landmark. I got a historical landmark around my way, and they try to build through it so they can build roads. But hey, my people and I in this city, and well, my neighborhood, we fought hard and say this is a historical landmark right here in this area, a cemetery specifically. And if you take that down or try to drive over it, you will make some curses happen that I don't think you want to unearth, man. It's a bunch of woods. I'm thinking, fat. They try to clear the street out so that way they can have two lanes, so they can have a street so they can flow through. It's like, no, amigo, you can't do that. You can't endanger the wildlife in this area. If you do, you're gonna mess it up for the rest of the eternity, for always an eternity. And not only that, we have dead pets and or maybe humans back there, and you do not want to disturb those spirits, because if you disrupt those spirits, it will not be a good fit for you or to anybody that's in your vicinity. And if you do that, man, you and your family will be cursed for all days of eternity. Ah,
Yeah, by Danhausen.
yeah, Danhausen and probably a couple other cats too. But for real, mate, you can't build over historical landmarks. I was telling these people you cannot build over the historical landmarks. If you do that, you're gonna mess up the ecosystem all the way up. So always remember that. Don't mess up the ecosystem. The animals gotta farm somewhere, damn it. They gotta eat
God
somewhere.
damn it! It was down to 3% before I got here.
Was that 2%, 1%? He about to go down, Coach. You better plug it in. Doot, doot. I'll switch for
Now it
Shiki
don't want to
Family.
work. And then of
Go get the
course I had to
body.
go get a soda.
Get that Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
My mom is a big Dr. Pepper fan, but she gets the regular version. It's funny as hell.
I would get the regular version, but I can't have caffeine.
Yeah, I heard they got a lot of caffeine in there, so my mom loves that one. She gets 12 packs And 8 pack. She gets 12 packs in the joints.
Yeah, I got 12-pack out there now.
You keep it in the fridge, or you keep it outside and then put
No,
it
I
inside.
keep it in the fridge. I can't drink lukewarm shit or room temperature stuff.
All
It's got
right,
to be
good,
cold.
good, very good. Yeah, you gotta put it in the freezer first, then the fridge. Oh shit! I forget Chicago plays at fucking 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Some freaking. Oh well, whatever. Hey, okay. All right, we'll worry about that later. All right, but how we gonna close out this last 15 minutes of this one? Um, hmm. You could see yourself if Doc could see himself and say you did the right. What he said, you did the right thing, Doc, by saving that woman, or did you mess up by
Who,
mess up the?
Clara?
Yeah, did he? Would you think he would look at himself and
He
say, "I
screwed
did the
up.
right thing"? Mm-mm. That's an easy way of saying it. That's an easy way of saying it.
I'm saying he screwed up. I mean he don't know nothing about the past, and he tried to be the good Samaritan, and and he screwed up by saving her, but he also's doing stuff that he told Marty not to do,
Yeah, he's trying to be a hero, a big superhero,
and he
because
failed miserably.
he thought he was doing the right thing. Hmm. But he wasn't doing. But he did the thing that hurt him instead of, well, hurt the town more than
He
anything.
thought he thought he was doing the right thing, so that's why he kept doing it. I mean, he thought he was doing the right thing by saving her, so that's why he did it. He didn't know that he was saving the woman that the the gorge or whatever, the ditch or whatever the hell it is was named after.
Hmm. I guess that was his sacrifice. Him staying back in the 1880s. I guess that was the reason why he stayed. Possibly.
Nah, he didn't stay because he built the damn train. But the thing is, they they double talked every damn thing they said. Every damn thing they said was bullshit because they said that that all replaceable parts wouldn't be made until 1947 to fix the DeLorean, which is why they had to use the train to push it up to 88 miles per hour. So how the hell are you going to get the train to become a vehicle that can travel back and forth to the future just like the DeLorean could?
Mm.
And why would you make another one like it when you wanted the DeLorean gone in the first place?
Just so he can, so he can keep up with what he was doing. Hmm. I guess he
Nah, he went
wanted
he
to.
he went against every damn thing he said anyway in 2 and 3.
And the end of one, basically from the end of 1 to 3, because he's supposed to not look at the letters and notes or whatever. But
Yeah,
apparently he looked at the note and knew what was coming.
yeah. And then he was like, because Marty said, "What about changing the future and all that?" And he was like, "I figured, what the hell."
Yeah, you make your own future, pal, or you make your own future, Marty. So I guess that was the more of it. I was thinking about this the beginning of Back to the Future 2 by Doc saved Marty from Needles incident by going to him instead of going into the car, because he could have gotten it. Because for all you know, that could have been the day we had the accident. The day after.
That was supposed to be the day he had the accident when they raced. And
Yep.
nobody knew that. He didn't even know that he was gonna have the accident. He just went he just went in reverse because he didn't want to race the dumbass. He had no idea about the accident because Doc or nobody else had told him about it. He
Well, in
just didn't
jail.
want to race him.
Why he let a man named Needles punk him? If he raced him and all that happened, man, that'd have been the biggest L of the whole
I mean,
series
you
if
punk him
that
in the
happened.
future. He got punked in the future, and then he gets punked in
Because
his own
getting
time
punked by a
too.
man named Needles is insane. Yeah, wait, no. I ain't hear all of that. It kind of went weird.
Yeah, you froze for a minute.
Having a man named Needles bully you is crazy. Did I? Think he. I did. No, I ain't talking about him yet. I don't think I did.
It is crazy. But
So
having needles
Jennifer, he
punk you
bought
in the
in. Well,
future
she bought in. He said.
and causing you to lose your job in the future, and then trying to punk you in your present time. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work that way.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he tripping about that one. Mm-hmm. Dude. So Jennifer, she was the one that was confirmed that okay, he wasn't tripping. He was real. I was back in the future, or ahead in the future. That's very confusing to say. Back to the future, ahead of the future.
What are you trying to say?
Now I remember when Jennifer she pulled it out the note saying that Marty got fired, and it
Yeah.
was in her pocket, and she believed that after she revealed it, and then the words disappeared. That's how she bought in. She's like, "Oh wow, I was really in the future." She really wanted to know the wedding and stuff with Marty, which seems nice. The fire scene is still the funniest scene in the entire movie. He's like, "You're fired," and then faxed it to his ass. So you fired. All right, man. Man, trip me out with that. It's like you use access card over my out of clock. You are fired. No, no, don't fire me, Ross. No. And they emailed it and then faxed his ass. You fired. That was still the funniest part of the entire movie. You are fired. All right. Did you when you first saw the last of the movies? Did you felt the story of what the Doc was trying to say by you make your own future with what you live in your life? Did you ever pay attention to that message at the end?
Nah, because it don't make no sense. If you make your own future, then what the hell you tried to get Marty to go? Um, what the hell are you trying to get Marty to go to the future and stop his kids from robbing the bank?
Hmm.
If it already happened, then why are you trying to stop it? You're not. Ain't nobody building their own future. It already happened.
Hmm. I guess he wanted to stop Marty's kin from going down a dangerous road, and robbery is a dangerous mode. and I don't think he wanted to do that. So he had to save his boy. And he said there's only one way I could save him by getting the younger Mario to go and stop him from doing that. So I guess he had the intentions right. It just the methods were very
he got it stopped, which is good, but you can't be a hypocrite. You can't talk out both sides of your mouth. In one movie, say one thing, and in another movie, say something completely different.
right.
I guess you can do that, but you got, if you're gonna have people that actually pay attention to it, they're gonna say the same thing that I'm saying. It's not gonna make no damn sense.
I guess they want to say you can control things, but you need. Hmm, I guess he wanted to keep his peoples out of jail, and I think that's probably he was looking out for the homies, probably, cause me and the homies.
Homie, don't play that.
Yeah, Doc said no. We're not gonna have my friend's son go to jail. I will not let this happen.
I'm gonna stop it one way or another.
Yeah, he's gonna get you to go away, put away that crime. So, Stu right. What the heck? JC James on Facebook. What the hell? That was right. All right, man. Are you ready to get out of the DeLorean? Because I got a lot of weird cars to showcase,
Of course you do.
and I'm trying to build my lineup, my baseball lineup, man. I got some good lineup changes I can switch out. I'm keeping Vladdy. I got Mookie and I got a couple other hitters, but one of these days we'll go through and battle uh batting lineups, and then I pitch it for the day or whatever. We'll have a cards war, card declare wars, we call it. Who's your star lineup, and then we'll throw out who's our starter. So boom. You got anything for the shoes? Would you rock those hyper dunks? Them high tops that Marty had? Or the moon shoes?
You talking about the ones with the ones with the power laces?
Yeah, the ones that got the extra cones on the side. Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
They probably fit your big feet. Them bitches big.
probably.
Them bitches beefy. Damn reason. Excuse me. Whew. All right. Ooh. That's an interesting three-way. Roman Reigns, Scott Steiner, and Goldberg. That's an interesting three-way. That'd be kind of lit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Who's the second one?
Scott Steiner. Yeah, it's an interesting three-way. I'm gonna keep that three-way as a main event.
For what?
No, I got WCW. I made WCW Ross, and then I just got them on. So I made my WCW Nitro on Thursdays. That's what they should have done instead of SmackDown. If they want to do that, the invasion of merging WWE and WCW, you could have had Thursday Night Nitro, and then maybe Friday Night SmackDown. I don't know, because I don't think Thursday Night Raw don't sell right. You feel what I'm saying? And Monday Night SmackDown sounds pitifully ill. So they could have moved Nitro to Thursdays. You know?
Talking about after they bought it.
Yeah, after they bought it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. All right. All right. Show and tell time, damn it. Got some cards. I got the show, and who do I want to tell? Mm, I guess. Guess we'll do 6 or 5. You got more cards, or did you get your people that robbed you back? Did you
I
finally
got some
recover?
cards back. Not very many, but I got some back.
Did you hit him in the head with the 450 splash?
Yep.
Goddamn, pal. Their res are mincemeat, as they should be.
I showed him the Rainmaker.
God, that's a mean maker. That's a head cleaner right there, boy.
For real.
All right. Well, I'll go first since I'm the youngest one. Okay.
You always go first.
Yeah, because I want PS. Because I said I'm the young one. So let's go with this one. All right, get out of here. Back to the Future. We're in this
I
one.
got a special card this week.
Oh shit! He got a surprise.
I'm gonna put the phone down real quick, but I'm right here.
All right. First card of the review: Jackson Merrill of the San Diego Padres. Did he win Rookie of the Year? No, he did not. But he was an All-Star his rookie year, 2024. He had a heck of a career rookie start of the year. That guy's minor league stats was kind of cool. He was in ACL Padres. I don't know where the hell that's at. And Lake Elsinore. I don't know where that at.
Those are
Hey, he
minor
from
league teams.
Baltimore. He from Baltimore. He from the city. I didn't know this. I didn't know he's from the city. Real shit. He went to Zaverna Park. Hey, I ain't know that. I really ain't know this. That's tough. Well, thank you for repping the city, fam. We appreciate you. I was like, let me do this guy. He seems interesting. But in his year 2024, he had 162 hits, 77 runs, 31 doubles, 24 home runs, 90 RBIs, 16 stolen bases, and hit 292 with 6 triples. So very good rookie year. Rookie of the year numbers. But I don't think he won it. I forget who won it that year. You know, kind of should
2024.
remember. Yeah, 2024. Yeah.
I don't think it was him.
Yeah, he ain't win it, but is what it is. But yeah, he went to oh, he's from Saverna Park. Makes sense. He went to high school in Saverna. Where you go at Saverna Park? Where he? Because he's from Baltimore. I didn't know. Nice.
Yo,
Oh,
don't mind
Saverna
D'Lo.
Park.
He's just like talking to himself.
I didn't know. I never really knew that. I was like, huh. I never knew that. I didn't even know he was from the city. Well, he probably go to Lime just because of that. And we'll worry about that later. Oh, you a Red Sox nigga? Oh well. Well, okay, man. It's understandable. Whatever. Shout out to him. Anyway, next guy is on the Cleveland Guardians. Bo Naylor. Or the Cleveland Indians, because Indians is still called that in the city. I know from experience. They don't like the Guardian name. But Bo Naylor is the next man on the mission. What the heck? Your name's Noah Gibson? What the? How you even get Bolden? Anyway, Bo muscled up in back-to-back games against Houston and Cincinnati in June 2025, launching homers in each contest. He crushed a 429-foot 2-run blast in the first of the former, helping lift the Guardians to a 42 win with a 3-for-4 effort. Naylor just cleared a right fence for a 344-foot rocket the next day against the Reds. That is the way they wrote these sentences kind of tripped me out.
Why did they do it wrong?
Yeah, the way how it was had to read was kind of weird. He crushed a 429-foot 2 blast in the first inning of the former. It's like what? Like the former what?
Former what?
All right, that's what I'm saying. The former what? Like that. That's why I said that. It weirded me out. Like I ain't get it, but it's whatever. He's a catcher. Okay, and he's from Canada. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Would you burp or farted?
What? Neither. You said he's from Canada. I said I'm sorry.
I didn't. Why you say he's sorry? Because he's Canadian?
Yeah, because I hate Canucks.
Oh my god! Damn. They hate all Canadians. Damn.
Not all. Most.
So you like Bret Hart?
Yeah, Brett's cool. I know Brett. I met Brett before.
All right, cool. As long as you like the Hitman. Edge and Christian, they valid?
Yeah, they valid. I like them.
Okay.
Owen.
Okay, well, I say 0-2. Natty?
Yep, I met Natty and I met her daddy.
Okay, Danville, rest in peace. Okay. What about Kenny Omega?
I never got to meet Kenny, but Kenny's cool.
Okay. All right, some valid Canadians. What about Chris Jericho? Y2J? He valid?
Y2J is cool. I know him.
Okay. All right. What about Speedball? What about him? How you feeling about this?
No, fuck Cornball. You knew I was gonna say that shit too.
That's why I set up for you.
You knew I was gonna say that shit.
That's why I set up like, all right, okay. We got some cool Canadians. We got some cool Canadians in wrestling. I say, like, some cool Canadians. What about Drake?
Who?
Drake? Tell me what's really going on. Busy back up in
fuck that nigga too.
Oh, damn. Fuck Drizzy? Damn. Drizzy, damn. Oh, damn. My homie will fuck with you because he don't fuck with Drake no more. He used to rock with him, but now no more. God damn.
Man, it's pretty sad. You know what? It's sad when you get out rhymed on your own record.
Damn. Damn. You ain't do that. You said that.
Nigga got dissed on his own record. He couldn't even rhyme as good as the other rappers on his own record.
Yeah, I remember all the big rap stars used to collab together, man. What happened in those days, man? I really want to know what happened to him and Drake. I mean Drake and Kendrick. Because they used to be cool. They used to have songs together. I want to know what happened.
That's just like Ja and M. They was cool, and then Ja for some reason started dissing Haley.
Yeah. I was wondering, like, what was the turning point? What happened? What was the situation?
I'm saying it was nothing that M did.
Like, for real, I kind of want to know what happened between the two because they used to be cool. But
it was nothing that M did.
All right, man. Probably New York and Detroit differential. You gotta drive past Canada. You gotta drive through Canada to get to Detroit.
Then Eminem destroyed him.
Yeah. Same with 50. Both of them Yeah, Ja had bad luck, man. He had to do a
I'm
50
saying
and
Josh
that.
started that shit though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he had a bad double dose of luck. You had to do an M and Ja and 50 Cent. Oh my god. Yeah. You put something on the 8 ball on that one, Doug. Good grief. But yeah, shout out to Bo, the Canadian fucker. All right. Well, we got that
No
Canadian.
shout out to Cornball though.
Damn. All right, next dude is Joe Adele. He's on the LA Angels or Anaheim Angels, whatever they want to be called this
Anaheim.
season. When I got into baseball, they were called Los Angeles. Then when I got older, it said Anaheim. So I'm like, which one is it? Is it a
Nigga,
county?
when I got into baseball, it was California.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got too many. They got too many damn name changes,
They
man.
need
You
to make
got
up their goddamn mind.
make it your minds. That's what I was saying. Make it your
You know how
minds. You
many
gotta
times the Raiders have changed their name?
about 5 freaking times. Like, yeah.
At least since I've been alive.
Yo, they kept moving to LA and the Oakland, and not they kept going back and forth to LA to Oakland. Like, damn, pick a
Uh,
city, and they
Same with
pick
the
a city
Rams.
out.
They've been to St. Louis twice.
Yeah, I remember it was in St. Louis from 99 to 2015. They was in there twice.
I believe so, yeah.
Mm. Oh, they had a St. Louis Cardinals. I know you're talking about. Yeah, they fucking weird. I know you're talking about. All right, let me get some more on Joe Adele. All right, so Joe, what the hell? There we go. Oh, he's from North Carolina. Oh wow. Or
Well, I found the
899.
Danhausen mask.
Oh, there you go. Joe established a career high for home runs. Nice. Before the Calendar flipped to August in 2025, the Angels thumper feasted in June, slashing 293, 375 on base percentage, and 663 OPS with 11 homers, including a pair of multi-blast games. And this last year, he went ham. He had 37 home runs, 124 hits, 63 runs, 98 RBIs, 5 stolen bases. You know, he averaged a 236, but 37 homes is pretty good. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
And who is it?
Joe Adele. Position
I don't think I've
player.
ever heard of him. I heard that last name, but I ain't never heard of Joe, though.
He's in the outfield, just like the Angels are. You get that reference.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Joe. This NASCAR is going to just irritate me. It's all AL East cards. It's the 3 card pitchers in one. And it's
Uh-oh.
all AL East pitchers. 2 from your Yankees.
Uh-oh.
Carlos Rodon and Max Fried or Fried. And
Max
then guess
Fried.
Fried, same thing, different pronunciation. Either way, his brain is fried. Either way, and then we got Garrett Crochet in the middle, rubbing the socks. And then these 3 were the top weight leads winners last year in 2025. Max had 19, and then Crochet and Rodon both had 18 each. So they were the standouts of their of the season. This is why I keep saying Orioles. We need pitchers that are aces. These are kind of guys we need, Orioles. We had one in Burns, and you let him go.
Man, the Orioles just be letting people go, dude. It don't matter. They don't care.
This man, we had Jake Arrieta, man, and that man went on to become a Cy Young winner and help the Cubs win the World Series year after we traded him, bro. That
Yeah, I
shit
know
pissed me
that.
off. That shit pissed me off. I was happy for Jake, but I'm like, damn, what the fuck, man? Jacob DeGrom in a Texas jersey is still crazy. I don't. That does not make sense either. But whatever. What the heck? I got a team card. This one right here is a team card of the Arizona Diamondbacks. And this guy who really just hit a walk off, and he's got a gum on top of his helmet, on the top of his head. All right, for the Diamonds last year, they went 80-82. Were fourth in the NL West. Were really good at home. Were good at home, 43-38, but bound to roll 37-44. The longest win streak was 5. Gerardo Perdomo led the team in batting average and RBIs. Impressive. Corbin Carroll led the team in home runs. Corbin Carroll led the team in home runs and had the longest home run of the season. And Zach Gallen led the team in wins and ERA. They didn't say how many for neither of them. And it says superstar outfielder Corbin Carroll tallied 21 homers, 11 solo bases, and 10 triples in the first half of 2025 to fuel the Diamondbacks offense that rated near the top of the senior circuit of the MLB's All-Star Game break. Carroll secured his second MLB All-Star Game selection, and teammate Ketel Marte was picked for the second straight Mid-Summer Classic and third overall in 8 seasons in Arizona. Fuck Thomas. Um, I guess one last one for the hood. We gotta get somebody really good, somebody really outstandingly good, because all these people are just generic. What to say that? Fine, we'll get somebody different. So different. And the last one of my reveals is Mike Yastrzemski.
The only thing good about Yastrzemski is his grandfather.
Yeah. Well, was he an outfielder too? Carl, his granddad.
Yeah, he was a
Well,
right fielder.
well,
And he had the pleasure of watching Bucky Dent hit the game-winning home run in '78.
hmm. I guess 78 existed in 1990 because. And what the hell is that? All right, so wow, the Orioles drafted Yastrzemski. I never knew that.
Mike Yastrzemski?
Yep, we
I didn't
drafted
know
him
that. So how did he get to the Giants?
through a bunch of trades. Side
That makes
hire a
sense.
player to be named later or whatever. I don't fucking remember. But anyway, acquired in 2025 trade deadline with San Francisco. Mike homered in his Royals debut on August 1st. He will go deep 6 more times that month while flashing a 622 slugging percentage and 976 OPS over 27 games. And on the year, he had 9 home runs, 18 RBIs, 37 hits, and 14 doubles. Okay. And that's it. And that's all my cards. So
And how many was that?
I did 6. And one was a team and one was a trio of cards. So I got 6. Who gonna lead off? Your turn. Come on, Julio. Listen, why isn't that? You still gathering your cards?
Yep.
All right. The people are anxious. They're anticipating, waiting, wanting me.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it.
What you got? This you got to tilt it up a little
Hold
different.
up.
I'm not afraid. All right, we got a movie and Julio to start the lineup.
All right, this is one of the best pitchers in the game today.
Okay, currently.
San Diego Padres. You fucking fat piece of shit. Blake Snell.
He ain't even in San Diego
Can
no
you see
more.
that, D-Lo?
Yeah, I can see it. Damn. He ain't even there no more. He went to the other side. He's
All
not
right,
even there
people.
no more.
D-Lo is froze.
Yeah, I'm right here. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah.
D-Lo.
Yeah. I'm right here. I froze. I'm here. I seen Blake Snell. And you said you got that on. I'm not. Let me come back.
D-Lo.
Yeah, I'm right here. Oh, we here, son. We can you see? Hello? Am I here?
I can't hear you.
Oy vey.
I can't hear you.
Caramba! Cero, así. Arriba! Hola, por favor. Hola, por
Cállate.
favor. ¿Qué va a hacer?
Cállate.
Okay, I see you with Blake, but he's on the other team. I seen the Blake, but he's on the other California team now.
He's on San Diego. You showed somebody from San Diego, too.
Well, he's not there currently no more. He went to the other side.
Who's he play with now?
The Dodgers.
Oh, really?
Yes, he left.
Oh,
He wanted to
probably
go to
gonna
Los
pay him.
Angeles.
Probably gonna pay him more money.
Oh, everybody gets paid in LA.
Just as Shohei.
And his man's Yoshinobu. Yes, both of them. Yoshinobu.
All right, so
Too.
Blake Snell. This is a
Yamamoto. All right. All right.
This is a 21. His rookie year. It looks like. Or no, this is a 22. I hate it the way the new tops is. Series 1 and Series 2, it's stupid. In 128, in 138. No, there ain't no way he was in that many games.
I mean, pictures. That's how
It
many
said
games
in
he
the
played.
138, in the 135 games, he won 49 games. I don't think so.
All the sad, we sound like the wild.
He had a 3.42 ERA. In other words, he was all right.
He's all right. Yeah, he's all right.
Everybody knows this next one. He was all right. Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, he was an okay player. I mean, he was pretty solid. I mean, he was
all right.
Okay player.
He was all right. He was a little bit better than his daddy.
Yes, just a bit. If he had a son, his son would be better. But you know,
this is a Series 1, 1991. Donruss. Let's see. Yeah.
He makes cars. Don makes cars.
Donruss.
Donruss.
Yeah, you know the three major card companies is Topps, Donruss, and Fleer.
Well, I only had. Well, I got Prestige. I don't know if he's notable. Is Prestige notable too?
I never heard of that. Is that a card company?
It might be for football. That's different. That makes
so this is 91
and
91.
Nah, I get what you mean. Donruss. I get what you mean. Donruss.
In 1990, he had 300 in 155 games, 527 at bats, 179 hits, 91 runs, 28 doubles, 7 triples, 22 homers, 80 RBIs, 16 steals, and 63 walks.
I was talking about Prestige, like the Prestige at the top.
Oh, I've never seen them.
I thought you would have seen Prestige. Get expertise. Okay. Yeah, that jabroni.
She said that jabroni.
Yeah, that jabroni. I get the money in this right on you. That's funny as hell. Yo, you can really play as the freaking dude as one of the Take-Two guys in 2K. That's freaking hilarious.
You can play as who?
I forget this dude name. Some Zaslav dude. I don't. Not Zaslav. Son of a bitch name. One of people from Take-Two. That son of a bitch name. Strauss Zelnick, and he's part of Take-Two's corporate offices, and they made him a playable character in 2K20 in WWE 2K26.
Oh yeah, is he supposed to be some kind of important dude? How many cards did I show? 4.
You only showed 3.
Okay.
He's part of the production of the 2K Enterprise, sort of like that.
Okay.
So I just thought it was funny as hell, and I thought it was a joke, but then it's serious. So I'm taking my anger out on him for being greedy.
Okay, here's Mike or Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, no, tell his real government name, Michael Stanton. That's his real name, Mike Stanton.
Then why does he keep changing?
You know it, and I know it. He's one of the tolerable Yankees I can deal with in real life. There's like 4 I can tolerate that are actually on the team.
And who's the other left. 3?
You showed one, Aaron Judge. I don't got a problem with Judge. Now you said LeMahieu's out. So
DJ
he's
ain't
left.
there.
The baby was one of them. Yeah, that's why I say he was. That's why it was five, but then I heard he left, so it's four. The other two, fuck, we already y'all got y'all team. What's that one dude in the outfield?
Belly?
There's that one dude. You
You
said
talking about
Nelly?
Belly?
Somebody y'all got on that damn team.
Bellinger?
Yeah, Bellinger. There you go. Bellinger. There you go. Bellinger. Paul. Y'all still got Goldschmidt, Paul Goldschmidt, or nah?
Yeah.
That was the other one. That was him. Goldschmidt. Those are the only four I can tolerate. Everybody else, they can go.
Giancarlo, they say he old, but he can still hit. He can still go yard.
Oh hell yeah, he can never get. He can never let that go until he lets it go.
Nope. He might hit 500 home runs this year.
Yeah,
He
man. He
might get
tried.
to 500 this year.
Yeah, he got a little. He still got. He got to get there. Heck yeah, he
Yeah,
got to
he
get.
might. I said he might.
I would like to see him get that because we're getting low on people we can put in the Hall of Fame, man. It's looking a little like for the Hall of Fame in the future, the next few years, it's looking a little dry, man. It's not looking
Yeah,
good.
ain't nobody good we could put in there.
So that's why I'm saying, Stan, get your shit. Um, that's what I'm saying. Stan, go get your numbers, man. Rack them up because we need people in the Hall. And even though your name was Mike for a year, for like 3 years, you're still iconic, man. So see that. What the hell? How the heck did you fall? Oh, weird.
Who fell?
A cat. It was on the cabinet and she was sleeping and then Randy just fell off.
Did she tip it over?
No. Randy just fell off. It was perfectly still, just sitting, and then falls. What the fuck? And knocked down a lot of shit. Some of stuff. Excuse you. Rude. Ooh. I'll get the money and the queue. Alright. You can
All right.
proceed with your next card. So I got some
The
big
next
names.
one is Bo Jackson.
Where we at with it?
Football card.
I know I was fucking. I'm one of the writers I fuck with, who I listened to. One of his album's name is Bo Jackson. So I was like, hey, and I was ahead of where we at with it.
This is 1989
Hey,
Topps Bo Jackson.
all right, that's tough.
This is one of the last two sport players. They don't allow that no more.
Yeah, they stopped Kyler Murray from being a two-sport athlete. Same with Russell Wilson. We're gonna talk about him in a second, please.
And what's his nuts? That dude I can't fucking stand. Tim Tebow.
You can't stand TiVo. What did TiVo do? Yeah, he's still like an alright dude.
That's number 5, right?
Yeah,
Here's
that was
number
fine.
6.
I
Here's
didn't know you
number 6. The greatest of all time.
TiVo.
The greatest of
TiVo.
all time. Shut up. I said Tebow. You ain't got to keep repeating it.
I said TiVo. That's different. You remember
TiVo?
TiVo? TiVo, yes, the TV thing with the.
Oh. Why? What about TiVo?
No, I was saying I remember my uncle had TiVo, and that was the first where I was exposed to reverse to
Oh.
going backwards.
Yeah, no, I ain't never had TiVo. I was offered it once, but it never got to me. Last but not least, the greatest of all time, and it's not baseball or football.
I already knew it was when you said that. So, ain't was it Bill Russell?
Ric Flair,
Oh,
not no John Cena,
hmm.
not no
Ooh,
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
what?
Ric Flair, who has
Woo,
held the title not 16 times, not 17 times,
what?
but 23 times
23? Oh, I thought it was 21.
or 22.
I thought it was 20.
Either
Man,
way, it's over 20. And
man.
WWE only recognizes 16 because they want to put John Cena over.
Nah, they recognized 16 because all those times he lost, he had to lose so he don't get his ass stomped out so he can leave the town.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
you know it. You know it too.
What are you talking about?
I've seen stories. I've seen a couple of title changes where they changed the title, and it was because they wanted to get out of that city. Because if he went that city, left that city with the title, he would have got the fans would not like it. They would have rioted. They would have gone crazy. So that's why they switched the title, and then like a couple of days later, they switched it back to Flair. Mm-hmm.
That's not why they switched it back, but they've done that. Like in
Exactly.
'84, with that idiot Tommy Rich. I can't stand him because he tried to overcharge me twice for
Like
doing a
for
show.
autograph?
The same
Damn.
show. No, for doing a show. He tried to
Oh,
charge me for doing a show and then tried to charge me for doing a convention in the same damn building or on the
he
same
wanted double
property.
pay. He wanted double pay.
But
And
he ain't getting no pay at all. He screwed himself.
damn. Damn, he's trying to get double. He got zero.
Exactly.
That's fucked up. Hey man, he played too far on the cards.
So instead of getting double pay, he got zero pay.
Yeah, he's trying to get that. Trying to get the 2-for-1 package. He's like, no, you get one package, or you get no package. So no, I won't do.
He got no package.
There you go. That's his fate. I am going to.
So those are my cards for the week. Hopefully I'll have more cards coming soon
Yeah, or yeah, get some new cards. Because I
and
don't know what
better cards than D'Lo.
they. Well, we're
You
getting into
freaking
the.
pig. Try not
Excuse
to
me.
be a pig on the air, man.
Excuse
You
me, but
try to be professional, god damn it.
we're gonna get we're getting into the part of cards where I got a lot of um average players, so we'll see where this one goes. I'm trying to find
Oh,
some
I got
games.
a lot of average players right here, but I would like to start showing some vintage players. But getting vintage players costs money.
I
And
know.
that's a little something that I ain't got money for right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But one of my partners that's involved with this card thing got me involved in a website where I could get autographs through the mail
Hmm. Autograph
with
card.
yeah through with baseball players. I used to be able to do it with wrestlers too. Hold
That
on
sounds
just a second. I don't know if I disappeared or not, but hold on.
quarter, half a whole brick. A. Oh snap! MLB. When you get back, we gotta talk about baseball, man. They about to go on a lockout, man. I've been calling this shit for the last few years.
Yeah, I heard that they was talking about going out in a lockout, bro.
No salary cap. They got no salary cap, so they can spend whatever bread they want. And I've been saying it for years. They're having an impasse because they want to lower the owners want to lower the salary cap. On the other end, the players they want the years lessen on their service because you gotta be eligible for I think like 6 years in the majors before you can go and get a contract offer from anybody
Oh,
else.
where?
So I think that's why they're at an impasse. That's my personal see because they want to have I always want to have a side cap. And the players are like, well, we need more control as players because you want to have for the first 6 years. By the time we
Yeah.
get our first 6 years, we may be a little older. Some may be older, and they might not get opportunity to get that next contract, that second contract. So that's the impasse for real. They've been stuck at that since 2021. I've been covering it since then. I've been wondering, and they got that last deal because they want to get some baseball out there, and they got it on quick. They iron out the details. So it's looking a little spooky. They got till December
Yeah.
1st of this year. So if they get it done before then, they'll be Gucci. If not,
Well,
we
let's hope. Let's hope that they don't be that they don't go into they don't go into a lockout during the season because I don't want to miss no damn baseball because of some goofy ass lockout. They got. I mean, Mansford is not one of the best businessmen in the world, and I don't want to call him any bad names on. You know what I'm saying on any airwave where anybody could possibly hear it. But he's not my favorite person in the whole wide world, and he's done a few things in baseball that nobody that me that a bunch of people, including myself, don't like. But if he gets this thing signed, then we'll be Gucci, and we need to be Gucci because we people miss baseball. You got people like us who are just sports fanatics. It's not just baseball. It's not just football. It's not just basketball. We watch it all year round. The only thing that we don't watch, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, is hockey. The only thing I know about hockey is that
yeah,
the damn puck is black. That's it.
I know a couple casts and cocky, but that's it.
And you gotta
Shout out
get
to
the
cousin
puck in the
Dave.
goddamn goal. That's it.
Shout out to Ovi and shout out to Conor McDavid, our cousin over here, cousin Dave. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Everybody else and Sidney Crosby. Outside that, I don't know anybody else. um,
I know one cat that broke a record earlier this year, but that's it.
mm,
I don't even remember what record it was, but I just happened to turn the game on for some reason. I was passing by, and they said that he was breaking a record or he was close to breaking a record. All he had to do was score two more goals. So I decided to leave the game on
mm,
because there wasn't nothing on no way. And he tied the record and he broke it. It was some goal. It was some goal record. So I decided to leave the
sound like
damn thing on.
Ovi because he broke the goals record from most all time. He passed Gretzky. I know him.
Yeah, but that wasn't this year, was it?
I don't think it was either early. I think it was last year. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
last year.
there was a record this year that was broke.
I, I don't fucking know.
Me either,
Maybe
dude.
somebody got to like a
Me
thousand
either.
goals or some shit. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. Tony Clark, who was the former MLB Players Association
Yeah, didn't he used to play
executive
for the
director.
Padres too?
Yeah, he resigned early this year because they called him texting his sister-in-law and some other shit. They was he was getting freaky. Let's just say that he was getting
What
freaky.
during one of the meetings or whatever?
I guess they found an investigation and they looked his phone and saw his records and they saw he was texting somebody close in the organization and They got him the boot. They got him out of there. So that's why
So who
he's
took his place?
a guy named Bruce Meyer, and I have no idea who that is. So
I don't know who that is.
So he's just somebody just appointed as an interim, as they say. He still has an interim title. So
Yo, if
and
I find,
he's an attorney. Oh shit, he's an attorney.
oh damn, if I find football players that you could get autographs through the mail, you want me to tell you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Good.
But then how you going to afford an autograph if you got to
Mm.
put a little money in there to mail it back to you because you ain't got no fucking job?
No. Well, we had to mail it by mail it by pigeon. I guess so.
Stool pigeon and shit.
We'll get some pigeons and a couple hawks so we can synchronize messages and get it to
I
you.
don't want no pigeon.
That's why I
Talking
said a
about the
hawk.
sporty thieves and shit.
That's why I said a hawk because they got talons and you can grab stuff. That's why I said a hawk. All right, last we talked about the Knicks, man. Yo, that's why we talk about the Knicks,
12
man.
in a row. 12 in a row.
That's why you ain't live about your Knickerbockers. I thought you be talking like, yeah, we going to the finals, baby. Like, I thought you be lit for your fucking boy.
Yo, I am. Yo, they swept the damn Sixers. They swept your poor little Cavs.
No, my homie a Cavs fan. My man's mad. My homie mad as shit. He a Cavs fan. I'm not a Cavs fan.
I want them to win because of money and because of some final tickets.
I saw that I wanted, damn it. I just wanted finals tickets. It was nothing.
I know that's what I told people. I said my man's want the Cavs to win because he wanted something about he wanted some money and he wanted some finals tickets. But they lost.
And then fucking OKC lost. And
then OKC got their asses whooped in 7.
Game 6.
I forgot to ask you. I didn't catch you for that. I didn't catch you for that loss.
Man, game 6, I already knew we was gonna lose that one. Like, we was in their place. I was like, all right, we might lose this one. We got blown out. Game 7, bro. What the fuck, man? I'm pissed about that one still. This nigga Chet, yo. This nigga Chet turned the cast of the ghost, man. He disappeared. I ain't never seen it before. Even Roy Hibbert shot more shots than this. He only took 2 shots. 2. Are you serious?
In the whole game?
Yes. He did not shoot the ball the second half. The entire second. And he played 32 minutes. 32. Only had 4 points. And only 2 of them came from the free throw line. And the other was some dunk early in the game. Or whatever the hell. Something short.
All right. Man. So the Knicks, I think the Knicks got game 2 tonight at their place.
I think San Antonio will even it up at least. I said y'all was going to win San Antonio.
I think that y'all in San Antonio might want to think about. I'm not saying definitely. I'm saying think about getting the broom out, just in case, because the Knicks have won 12 in a row. Y'all can't fuck with Brunson or Cat.
Yo. I gotta say this video, these Knicks fans, yo. Knicks fans are going crazy, yo. One fan said if the Knicks win it all, we'll burn the whole city down. I was like,
I've heard that shit. Niggas be saying they're gonna burn New York City to the ground.
Yo.
It's gonna be worse than when the '86 Mets won the World Series.
Bro, what the fuck?
And I know you wasn't alive then, but yo, they fucked up New York City, bro.
Shit everywhere. I hate to be the one to clean up all of that shit. I hate to be
the
one
and not only did they fuck it up when they won, but they fucked it up when they had their parade, because they have a parade for the winning team, and downtown New York City, the whole parade route, and every other place, it was all types of messed up.
I thought you about to say the Thanksgiving parade. You
No,
said really? I was like, they call
no,
it a Thanksgiving parade.
all the winners in baseball and basketball, as far as I know, they have a parade because the Bucks had a parade here when they won 5 years
I
ago.
know. I know. I remember when the Ravens won, we had our own parade downtown too. I ain't get a chance
and
to go.
and when baseball teams win, they usually get a parade, as far as I know.
We ain't
Cause
never get a parade for the O's.
no, never. And the Mets will never get another parade again.
Just like the Jets.
Man, the last time the Jets got a parade, if they got one back then, was '79. I was like 5 years old.
That's a long time still. It's
For
still
real.
a long. That's the last time the Wizards won one. That's the last time the Wizards won too.
The Bills had four chances to have a parade, and they lost all four of them.
Put a O for O for. Oh, I
Yo,
will.
did we talk about the did we talk about the AAA results and the Clash in Italy results?
Um, we ain't
We
talk.
didn't.
We ain't talk
We
about
all we did was talk about Ray Fenix.
Yeah, I ain't. I gotta watch the other matches. I still gotta watch them. I seen a lot of
Remember,
title changes
remember, night two is tonight. No,
tomorrow.
wait,
Tomorrow, Saturday,
tomorrow
six,
night.
6. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, my favorite. I had Chad. I'm assessing him right now. My favorite quarterback retired yesterday.
Did he retire for real?
Yeah, man, he retired.
Russell's done.
Yeah, man, he retired. He's going to the booth, man. He's going to CBS, man. He gone, man. I ain't mad at it. At least he ain't retired as a fucking Steeler like double check is. But yeah, that's my favorite. That really is my favorite quarterback. I rode him since college, and I remember watching them against Maryland, and they replayed the game. I was like, damn, that's how I knew him. And that's when he was at NC State. But then when in Wisconsin, that's when he blew up. So yeah, he's like that. Probably the best deep ball thrower in NFL history. I will argue with anybody with that. And I'll show you the footage. I'll show
I don't
everybody
know
that
about
footage.
that. The last couple of years, he hasn't been that good.
No,
I've seen him play better. I will tell you. I will say that.
he
But
just average. He just average the last couple years.
yeah, it's not like him.
Yeah, he wasn't as mobile and as exhilarating. Damn, who would have thought out of that whole entire 2012 class, he'd be the last one standing? Everybody was looking at RG3, the Heisman winner. Everybody was looking at Andrew Luck as a generational talent who should still be playing, but it's karma for what the Colts did to Baltimore. Way long so, but who would have thought he'd be the last one? The first one to get a ring and the last nigga that's still alive from that class. Shout out to Russ. He's a fucking legend. And damn right he's a Hall of Famer. And
He's
fuck
a
you,
first
the
ballot.
offensive coordinator that called that play at the one and throw. Why they run the Baltimore, Sean? You could have just he that T-Set Hut
yo,
hand
yo,
off.
I apologize for D'Lo going the fuck off.
Bro, I hate that motherfucker for the rest of the days. Like, why? Why are you throwing at the one? Just you got Marshawn right there. You could have had a Michael Robinson, a fullback, anybody. But no, let's throw it. Could have got back-to-back rings. Had a brother get 2 back-to-back rings. That found, man, it's whatever. That's cool though. But Russ, he got one at least. He got one at least. So that's at least a positive. He's a legend, man. But yeah, I had a sadness a little bit,
Are we
man.
done?
You got anything for the last 5 minutes?
No, I'm saying, are you done?
I'm done. I was out my rant. My rant
Are
is
you
over.
done?
I'm finished.
All right. Did we get any emails? Did we get any questions or anything?
No, that's
Or
for
any
the
addresses for me to send some some merch? Cause I'm fitting to go to the post office in the morning before I'm forced to go fishing.
force.
What
Why
the
you
fuck
say
I know
force?
about fishing?
Who forced you to go fishing?
Nigga, I'm from the hood. What the fuck I know about fishing? You gotta put
I
you got
know. My homies and I fish. I got niggas and I got a nigga that got a boat, and we sometimes go down. We go down in the bank and go fish or go whatever. I go fishing. Yeah,
First of
niggas.
all, nigga, if I go in a boat, I'll capsize that motherfucker.
What y'all going? What y'all going? Y'all fishing on the pier, son? Are y'all fishing on the pier? Or you go fish in the grass?
at least,
Where
at
y'all
least,
fishing
at
at?
least the goddamn pier will hold me.
The grass
Maybe.
will hold you too, though. The grass will hold you. You'll just press it down a little extra. That's all.
Yeah,
Come on. So where you say you forced to go fishing? Where you
yeah.
going?
I think my brother-in-law said that it was his idea, but I'm not so sure if I buy that or not.
Oh, he set you up with this way before. He set you up with
Nah,
this way.
nah. They my my family be trying to get me out the house. Cause
Uh,
I only be going out the house during doctor's appointments and shit. I don't be going out the house cause of everything that's wrong with me.
I get it. I get it. Yeah. Man, man, so do they have a boat, or are y'all just gonna just chill on the beach?
Nah, we just no, we just going. He got 2 poles, and we going to some lake, and I guess we gonna sit down and fish. And I told him, I can't do nothing. I can't put no worm on no hook or no shit like that, cause
They
I've been fished in
they ain't,
decades.
they ain't that hard. They a little slimy, but they ain't that hard.
I know they a little slimy. I used to fish with my dad like many years ago
Right.
before he turned into a douchebag.
Damn. Well, I mean, your dad never went fishing, but my homies went fishing before. I caught some fish before.
I'm saying I caught fish before. I caught this 8.5 pound brown trout once.
This one fish I caught, the hook got caught in the fish's eye for some reason somehow.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah, that shit
nasty.
was freaky as fuck. I had to get it off, and I threw it right back. I just let it just fly in the air for a few seconds
You
before it
threw
went
the
back.
fish right back.
Yeah, I threw it right back. I was like, you know what,
That
I
fish
ain't
was
want to
pissed.
lose the
Why
eye.
you knock out my eye, motherfucker?
I ain't want to lose the eye in the boat, so I threw it back in and said, "Hey, go enjoy yourself."
Yo, we used to have a
Stay in.
speedboat back in the day.
You stay in.
Actually, we had a couple speedboats.
Yeah, you get on that bitch. Oh, man.
My
Yeah.
grandfather, back when I was way younger, before he passed, he had a speedboat, and then my dad had a speedboat.
Y'all got the ball, man. Yeah, man, he got a nice little boat. It's a little it's not a speedboat, but it's like it got some room in there where you can sit and cool out and stuff like that. I like it. Got a nice little boat. Is
But
that it
yeah, we,
for
we finna go fishing for an hour tomorrow, I
Well, that's
guess, and then me and Sizzle gonna do a podcast at some point tomorrow.
good. Well, that's good. Oh shit, it is Bill's birthday. All
That
right.
reminds me, you can
I didn't know it was Nate's
You
birthday.
could.
Hmm.
What happened?
I didn't know it was Nate's birthday yesterday. I didn't even know it was Nate's birthday yesterday. I just
Yeah, I knew
I know.
his Nate's birthday. His mama paid me for this Danhausen mask.
All right. I really just looked at it because one of my Nate's birthday is today. I just realized it. So that's not like that.
I'm
But
finna send him this mask in the morning. I just found it. It was on the floor back here when I plugged in my charger to charge up my phone. So now I can send it to him.
Dan House. Well, Nate will be a happy housing with his gift.
I might even send him a little extra just because I'm a nice guy.
Because his little birthday.
Yeah. Yo, can you? I don't even know what he does. Does he do anything when he edits the show?
I think he
Or
just edits the intro. That,
can
that's
you
what
can you do what he does?
I'll be honest with the what I got with this thing I got now. I don't think so. Maybe if I don't think so. If I had a better laptop, I probably could, but now I don't think so. With this one, this shit don't keep no goddamn space.
We need to get them shows back, dude, and
Yeah,
start posting them. Cause I'm tired of not getting no shows
yeah.
unless you got them and you ain't giving them to me.
I
I
probably
know
gonna.
you. I know you said you got some in your email, but I don't got no shows.
I'm gonna send you what I got in my email because he sent a couple. He sent a couple, but I didn't. I'm gonna send it to you. So forward them joints to you.
All right, you want me to send you my email or do you got it?
Send my email. All right, let's get out of here because it's the end of the show and
All
let's
right, let's get out of here. So
call.
wait, we didn't do no trivia. That's what I asked you. Do we have any email questions or do we have any addresses for me to send merch?
Okay, we got one question. Um,
Okay.
Geronimo Bip, who he at Gmail. He asks if Doc had looked at himself, would he have been able to get how would Doc? Oh, let me see. What the hell? Oh, there it is. If Doc was able to get the DeLorean himself, do you think he would have been able to go to the future or the past? I don't
Say that
understand.
again.
I don't understand this question.
I don't understand it either. That's why I said say it again.
Oh, who out of the cast? That's great. All right. Who out of the cast would you see more in the future? Jennifer, Marty. Who would you love to see out of the people in Marty's and Jennifer's future? Marty's son, Jennifer's Marty and Jennifer's son, daughter, or some other person? Who would
And
you
we don't
love?
know who that some other person is.
Or like it could have been anyone else, like probably their mom,
Oh, all right.
probably their dad, or something. Who would you love to see more of?
Marty's son.
Yeah, I want to see the son because he was just like
You
him,
know
but
what?
more wimpy.
He was what?
I was like, he was just like he reminded me of his grandfather, but it was in Marty form.
Yeah.
Remember how he was getting bullied by Biff and all,
Yeah.
letting him do whatever he wants to.
You know what? We don't got no addresses for me to mail some merch to, right?
Set my address. No.
All right. All right. Now everybody that's listening, y'all can email questions and we'll be happy to answer the questions And I might actually start deciding to do some trivia questions for Back to the Future too. Who knows? I mean, I don't mean Back to the Future too. I mean Back to the Future as well. I have to think about it and talk about it with D'Lo. Maybe give away some Back to the Future merch.
You got BTTF merch.
I don't have a whole lot, but yeah, I could figure something out. But um, I give away merchandise for trivia questions for Roundtable Wrestling,
Yeah, get
which
your prize.
airs at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central on Saturdays most weeks. I mean, um, so
Three and
you can
four.
catch us on this channel.
To 3 and 5.
What happened?
I said between 3 and 5. Those time
Yep.
starts.
You can catch us this weekend on Saturday between 3 and 5 Eastern, and we'll keep you updated about that. But for this week, this is it. We done. We out for
Ouch.
The D'Lo Show. I'm Big Ton. Catch us on Saturday at 3 Eastern so far. If the time changes, I'll let you know.
All right.
You could catch the D'Lo Show. Thanks to the D'Lo Show. Thanks to our sponsors, WFSO, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles, Great Scott Sports Cards, Big Ton Entertainment Network, and Jay Sizzle. We'll see you Saturday. We're out. Peace.
Be well, stay safe, survive the best. We'll see you around for the next dance. Boom.